Hello everyone, welcome to Shet Vidya Mandir Junior College of Commerce and Science audio video lecture series. This is your maths professor Jaya Sharma. With this video we will start with Maths 2 lesson number 2 application of derivatives. We will be seeing few sums from exercise 2.1. This is exercise 2.1 and I'm starting with question number 1. They say find the equations of tangents and normals to the curve at the point on it. Now this is how the function will be given. The function is given in x, y is equal to x square plus 2e raised to x plus 2. This is nothing but a equation of curve given to us at point 0, 4. So what we have to do? We have to find equation of tangent and normal to the curve. This is the equation of the curve. Now what does this mean? There is a curve given with this equation and there is a point through which the tangent is passing. Okay, now we have to find equation of this tangent at the given point 0, 4. This is the question asked to us. Next thing, also find equation of the normal. Now what is normal? Normal is nothing but a perpendicular line drawn to the tangent through point of contact. Okay, this perpendicular line is called as normal to the tangent. Now let's see how we can find equation of the tangent and then equation of the normal. Now there are few things we need to do before we go on to find equation. What is it? First of all, we need to find slope of the tangent. Now see how to do that. The function given in x, when you try to find its derivative, that is f dash x, this is slope of tangent. Okay, and it will be denoted by small letter m. This, and then finding equation of tangent. Tangent is nothing but just a straight line. So we have already done this in our 10th standard. What was the formula? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Now this is how we're going to find equation of the tangent. Okay, now this equation is also known as slope point form. Finding equation by slope point form. Let's see how we will solve the sum using all this. Now first of all, what we need to do? We need to find slope. So I write here differentiate with respect to x. Here we get dy by dx is equal to differentiating this. Now we have already done our first lesson derivative, so I hope you are very well versed with differentiation. So when differentiating this, we would get 2x plus 2e raised to x. Okay, now this is the differentiation we got. I said when you differentiate once is slope of the tangent. So when we got 2x plus 2e raised to x on differentiating the function y, this means that whatever we have obtained here is the slope of any tangent passing through any point on this curve. Okay, but now we have to find slope of tangent passing through point 0, 4. So we write it as dy by dx at 0, 4. What we need to do? We need to substitute x as 0 and y as 4. Now in this equation we don't have y, so we'll substitute x value as 0. Here we get 2 as the slope. Okay, so I write it again, dy by dx at 0, 4 is 2. We'll be using this in the sum ahead. Next, slope of tangent at 0, 4 is 2. Fine. That means m is equal to 2. Okay. Moving ahead to find equation of tangent. So we write it specifically as equation of tangent by, now by what form we are going to use this? So I specify it here by slope point form is. So y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Now what is this x1 y1? x1 y1 is these two coordinates given, x1 and y1. Okay, I substitute it here. Y1 is 4, m we got it as 2, and our x1 is 0. So let's solve this further. We get here 2x. Now we'll bring everything to one side, so we get 2x minus y plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, so I frame it nicely. What we got to write, this is required equation of tangent. Okay, so far we have reached to find equation of tangent. Moving ahead to find equation of normal. Very first, while finding equation of normal, I already told you normal is the perpendicular that is drawn to the tangent at point of contact. So how do we find slope of a line perpendicular to a given line? Now let's say there are two lines which are perpendicular to each other, and their slopes are defined as m1 and m2. So we have already learned this in our 11th standard. Product of two perpendicular lines, product of slopes of two perpendicular lines is equal to -1. Okay, so it is simple. See, if I have m1 as suppose 1 upon 2, so m2 will be just reciprocal of this and with a negative sign, so I will get -2 upon 1, that is -2. Okay, keeping this in mind, I first of all write slope of normal is, now where we have slope of tangent as m is equal to 2, so slope of normal will be reciprocal of 2, that is 1 upon 2 and with a negative sign because this is positive. Okay, you just need to keep in mind this trick. Now once you are done with slope, then it is again similar how we found out equation of tangent, same way we will find equation of normal. Again I specify using slope point form. Okay, so what we get, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. We will substitute. Again x1 y1 are the coordinates 0 and 4 given to us, and here m value will change, that is -1 upon 2 x minus 0. Now on solving this we get 2x minus 8 is equal to minus x. We'll just take this x to LHS, so we get x plus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. This becomes our equation of normal. So I just write it. This is the required equation of normal. This is how the sum is solved. So it's very easy. Once you know the theme behind it, how to find slope, first of all you need to find slope of tangent, or I make it more easy for you. You whatever equation you are finding for whichever line, okay, equation of whichever line, you first of all need to find slope of that line. Why? And now here when we are working with tangent to the given curve, what we do, we will first of all find out slope by finding derivative of given function in x. That will be slope of the tangent. Then use slope point form equation to find equation of the tangent. Similarly we follow finding slope of normal which is perpendicular to the tangent. How do we do this? Slope of a normal, that is a line perpendicular to tangent, will be just write its reciprocal and the opposite sign. Then finding equation of the normal by using slope point form in the similar manner. This is how the sum is done. First sum we are done here. I hope you will be able to solve the similar sums on your own now. Let's move ahead with different sums. Okay, now the second question which I have taken, function given to us is x square minus root 3 xy plus 2y square is equal to s. Now I hope you have understood this. What type of equation is this? This is implicit function given. We have already done this in our differentiation lesson. Now let's start with finding differentiation of the given function. So I write differentiating with respect to x. What we get here, 2x minus root 3. Now this is u into v form, right? So we write it x dy by dx plus y d by dx of x will give you 1 plus 4y dy by dx is equal to 0. Okay, d by dx of s will be 0. Now let's solve this further. What we get, 2x, I'll have to take this root 3 inside, so we get root 3x dy by dx minus root 3y plus 4y dy by dx is equal to 0. Now we'll bring this dy by dx terms together. So and also I will take dy by dx common, okay, like this. So what we would get here, we would get 4y, now since this is positive, so I'm writing first, minus root 3x, okay, I have taken dy by dx common for both the terms, is equal to, and at the same time I'm taking these two remaining terms to RHS. So minus root 3y would become root 3y, and 2x when you take to RHS it becomes minus 2x. Okay, now we are interested to find dy upon dx. So dy upon dx we are getting here root 3y minus 2x upon 4y minus root 3x. Okay, now this is, we have found the differentiation of the given function, which is actually slope for the tangent, but we have to find slope at the points root 3 comma 2. So next I write dy by dx at root 3 comma 2 is equal to, now we will substitute root 3 in place of x and 2 in place of y. So we get here root 3 into 2 minus 2 into root 3 upon 4 into 2 minus root 3 into root 3. Now before we solve this further, again in the numerator already we are getting 2 root 3 minus 2 root 3, that will give us 0, and 0 upon anything ultimately gives us a 0. So here we get slope of the tangent is m is equal to 0. Okay, so what we were interested in, finding slope of the tangent, we got it as 0. Now further, equation of tangent using slope point form. Equation of tangent using slope point form, we will get y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Okay, I substitute x1 and y1 from the points given to us. This is x1 and this is y1. So I get y minus 2 is equal to m, we already got it as 0, into x minus root 3. So here RHS part will become 0 because it is 0 multiplied by things over here. So what we are getting, y minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore y is equal to 2 is the equation of tangent. Fine. So I write it here specifically. Therefore required equation of tangent is y is equal to 2. Remember kids, presentation of the sum is very important for board exams, while when you are solving these sums for your entrance exams, your JEE or CET, presentation doesn't matter, but you need to know the tricks. Okay, now here I am writing specifically slope of normal which is perpendicular to the tangent, so that will be minus 1 upon slope of tangent. Okay, so let's see how we solve it further. So here we have slope of tangent as 0. When we substitute it here, we will get minus 1 upon 0, that is infinity. Fine, so m is equal to infinity is our slope of normal. Next we need to find equation of normal using slope point form. Okay, equation of normal using slope point form. Again I'm using the equation m into x minus x1. Now please do not get confused with the infinity. When I substitute infinity here in place of m, how we would solve the sum further. It's very easy. You can just go a step back. So m is equal to minus 1 upon 0. We got this. So I'll substitute that here. In place of y1 we have the points were root 3 comma 2. So in place of y1 we have 2, that is y minus 2 is equal to, in place of m I'm writing minus 1 upon 0 into x minus root 3. Okay, now we will take the 0 to LHS. So this whole thing becomes a 0, and what is left with us is minus 1 into this. So that is minus x plus root 3. We will get this x to LHS, minus x to LHS, we get x is equal to root 3. Okay, so this is the required equation of normal. Okay, see, all the sums are same. All the sums we're going to use same equation of line slope point form. So it's very easy. Just keep practicing. Now here I've taken a different type of sum. 2xy plus pi sine y is equal to 2 pi at 1 comma pi by 2. Question remains the same. You have to find equation of tangent and normal at the given point. Okay, now why I said a different type of sum, because so far we have dealt with polynomials, finding their differentiation. Now here comes trigonometry in the picture. Again the steps remains the same. Differentiate with respect to x. We are finding slope of tangent. Okay, so we start differentiating this. This is x u into v rule. So x dy by dx plus y plus pi is a constant, we keep it outside, and d by dx of sine y gives you cos y dy by dx is equal to d by dx of 2 pi, that's constant, gives you 0. Okay, now we'll multiply this. We get 2x dy by dx plus 2y plus pi cos y dy by dx is equal to 0. Now we'll bring the dy by dx terms together. We'll keep the dy by dx common. So we get 2x plus pi cos y dy by dx, and we take this 2y to RHS. So we get equal to minus 2y. Okay, now dy by dx becomes what? Minus 2y upon 2x plus pi cos y. Okay, finding it at given point. Given points are 1 comma pi by 2. So x is r1 and y is pi by 2. Let's substitute it here. Minus 2 into pi by 2 upon 2 into 1 plus pi cos pi by 2. Okay, so here 2 gets cancelled and we get minus pi upon 2 plus, now pi into cos pi by 2 is 0, so we get minus pi upon 2. Okay, slope of tangent is minus pi by 2. Fine. Now moving further, finding equation of tangent by using slope point form. Equation of tangent by slope point form, what we will get? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Okay, so we'll substitute it here. Y minus y1, this is x1 y1, so pi by 2 is equal to m is minus pi by 2 into x minus 1. Okay, we'll try to simplify this. What we'll do, we'll multiply throughout by 2, so we get rid of this denominator. So I get 2y minus pi is equal to minus pi into x minus 1. Okay, then just simplify it. You get 2y minus pi is equal to minus pi x plus pi, and then try to solve it further. What you would get? Pi x plus 2y minus pi is equal to 0. Okay, I have taken everything to LHS. Here we get pi x plus 2y minus 2 pi is equal to 0. Okay, now we have reached to the simplified step. This is required equation of tangent. Okay, now we are supposed to find out equation of normal, but before that we need to find out slope of normal. Okay, so slope of normal is equal to minus 1 upon slope of tangent. So we get here, now what was slope of tangent? Slope of tangent was minus pi by 2. So it will be minus 1 upon minus pi by 2. This minus will get cancelled and we will get 2 upon pi. This is slope of normal. Now equation of normal using slope point form. Okay, now again we will take the same formula. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So on substituting the values, what we would get here, y minus pi by 2 is equal to 2 upon pi into x minus 1. Okay, now let's simplify this further. So we get, I'll take this pi to LHS, so we will get pi y minus pi square upon 2 is equal to 2x minus 2. Okay, now we'll take everything to LHS and we would get 2x minus 2, and we take this to the other side, so we get, okay, first of all we'll multiply this, minus 2 pi y. What I'll do, okay, what we'll do, we'll multiply throughout by 2, so we get rid of this denominator 2, so we get 2 pi y minus pi square is equal to 4x minus 4, and I write it in standard form, so I get 4x minus 4, and this we take that side, minus 2 pi y plus pi square is equal to 0. So here this becomes our required equation for the normal. We write it here, this is required equation of normal. Okay, so this is how all the sums are to be done in the similar manner. You just need to remember the formula of finding equation, and then before that how we find out slope for the given line. Okay, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Keep practicing.